Welcome back. Well, support from beneath, of course, becomes underpin. Now, David, you have a little bit of a marsupial theme for us today.
I do, and these are called kangaroo words, and it's a fairly select group of words in the English language. And it's where a larger word contains a smaller word that has the same meaning from left to right within it. And an example might be chicken, which contains hen, H-E-N, or observe contains to see, S-E-E.
So this is almost like a little joey word inside the pouch of the bigger word.
That's the principle, yeah. Right. They're like little sort of twins of themselves that are contained within the larger word. Another one might be jocularity, which contains joy, or frail, which is lying inside fragile. But my two favourite kangaroo words would have to be blossom, where you drop the double S and it becomes bloom.
Oh, lovely.
And the other is a twin pair of joeys that hides within feasted. And if you look carefully within feasted from left to right, you will find fed and ate, A-T-E. So that's a case of a Gemini joey.
Fascinating words and more competitive words in just a second as we come to our next letter round after a quick look at the scores. Helen on 6 and Chris on 19. This time, Helen, it's your choice.
Thank you, Richard. Lily, I'll have a vowel, please.
Thank you, Helen. Starting with an I.
Another vowel, please.
E.
Consonant, please.
D.
And another consonant.
F.
And a vowel.
O.
And a consonant.
N.
And another consonant, thank you, Lily.
K.
And a vowel.
U.
And a consonant, thank you.
And finally, an R.
Let's start the clock. So how many for you this time, Helen?
7, but it's not right.
Oh, a little bit of a hesitant 7. Chris?
7.
What's your 7, Chris?
Founder, F-O-U-N-D-E-R.
And did you want to offer yours, Helen, or you
Well,
think
I
it's
had
definitely
E
not
twice.
there? You had.
I had E twice.
Oh yes. Well,
so
we can only use
only
each
use
letter
it once.
only once. Yes. So founder, David, sounds good.
Please, it's take it from me, Helen. It's very easy to founder under these lights. It's a lot of pressure. The 30 seconds, people don't realise that at home. It's one thing to find anagrams, another thing against the clock. Founder is fine and funkier is groovy, but same for 7.
So a good 7 points for Chris on that occasion. On to our next letter game now, and this time Chris's selection.
Thanks, Richard. Lily, could I start with a consonant, please?
You can, thanks, Chris, starting with a D.
And a vowel, thank you.
E.
Consonant, thanks.
L.
And another vowel.
Another E.
And another consonant.
S.
And another consonant, please.
D.
And a vowel.
O.
Thanks, Lily. I think another consonant now, thanks.
N.
And finish with a vowel, please.
And finally, an A.
Thanks, Lily. Time starts now. How many for you, Chris?
6.
And Helen?
6.
What's your 6, Helen, please?
Least, L-E-A-S-E-D.
And yours, Chris?
Moaned, M-O-A-N-E-D.
Where do we get the M from?
I just made that up.
We like any level of inventiveness from our contestants.
Well, I got xylophones myself, but no trouble with least there, Helen, L-E-A-S-E-D, and could get one better with deadens, but well played.
Yeah.
All right, so no score to you, Chris, but 6 to Helen, bringing her total to 12. Chris on 26. Our next numbers game now, and your choice this time, Helen.
Lily, can I have 4 large and 2 small, please?
4 large and 2 small. Feeling very brave today, are you, Helen?
A bit.
Starting with the smalls. 5 and 7. And the 4 large, of course, is 75, 25, 150. And the target number is 856.
Thanks, Lily. Time starts now. So, Helen, you selected some heavyweight numbers there. How close did you get?
Oh, 832.
All right.
Way off.
A bit off the mark. Chris, what about you?
854.
Only 2 away. Tell us how you did it.
Okay, thanks, Richard. Lily, 75 multiplied by, open brackets, 7 plus 5
7 plus the 5
makes 900.
gives you 900.
Subtract 50 for 850.
Take away the 50 gives you 850.
Plus, open brackets, 100 over 25
Plus 100 divided by the 25
makes 854.
gives you 854.
So, only 2 off the mark, so that will give Chris 7 points. But how close could you get, Lily?
I managed to get the answer.
Okay,
And
show
I
us how you
can
did
talk you
it.
through it. Okay, so 75 divided by the 25 gives you 3. Add the 5 gives you 8. Now put that aside for a second. 100 plus the 7 gives you 107. And 107 multiplied by the 8 gives you 856.
Beautifully done. Thank you very much, Lily. So our scores, Helen is now on 12, and with that 7, it takes Chris to 33. Time for a break in a moment, but first, a puzzle for you, and the word mix is drape joy. The clue? You might be at risk of not solving this one. See you very shortly.